Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
I am Rainbow.
And a very warm welcome to all of you and to our Slice of Life unit. This month's topic comes from right here on this lovely little island that we all call home.
That's right. Taiwan has become famous around the world for some wonderful things that are grown on farms up and down the island. Taiwan pineapples are well known for being juicy and sweet, and the pineapple cakes that are made with this delicious fruit are also a very popular souvenir for tourists to bring home.
And speaking of tourists, those little Taiwanese bananas that are grown down south are also super popular with tourists, especially visitors from Japan. They'll often fly for a few hours just to come here to taste this cute little yellow fruit.
Well, these examples show the wonderful products that we have here. There are other things that Taiwan makes that truly rank among the best in the world.
Yes, indeed. And right at the top of that list is tea. Yes, Taiwanese tea is absolutely world class. And it's a good thing that recently the world has been taking more notice.
So, for the next 2 days, we will be reading an article about just what makes Taiwanese tea some of the best in the world. But first, let's check out today's vocabulary. 今天的文章带大家看台湾茶的故事。同学们喜欢喝珍珠奶茶吗？先来看几个单字。第一个 hundred 百是个名词 ，100 则是100。Hundreds of visitors come to the exhibition every day. Hundreds of visitors come to the exhibition every day. 每天都有几百位民众来看展览。第二个单字 ground 土地土壤是个名词 Watch the ground when you walk during the rain. Watch the ground when you walk during the rain. 下雨时走路要留意地面。第三个单字 cloud 云是个名词 I love white clouds and blue skies. I love white clouds and blue skies. 我非常喜欢蓝蓝的天，白色的云。最后一个单字 leaf 叶子是个名词，复数的拼法是 leaves， 不是直接加一个 s 在后面哦。Fall in Canada is beautiful because the leaves turn orange and brown. Fall in Canada is beautiful because the leaves turn orange and brown. 加拿大的秋天非常美，因为你能看到叶子变成橘色和咖啡色。好咯，现在我们看完单字例句，一起来看课文。
Young people know Taiwan for its bubble milk tea. However, the country has a long history of making fine tea. In fact, it goes back hundreds of years. Taiwan is perfect for growing tea. Most tea farms are up in the mountains. There, the ground is good for growing, and the air is cool and wet.
Explanation 1.
Okay, so the full title for this month's article is Taiwanese tea, the finest in the world. Wow, that's a big statement to say that the tea grown here is the finest or the best in the world. But after we finish the article, you might just find that it is true too. So let's begin reading.
The first sentence of the article says, young people know Taiwan for its bubble milk tea. Well, sure, bubble milk tea is also from Taiwan, and it's very famous and popular everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. From New York to London to Paris, people have been enjoying bubble tea for quite a few years now.
没错，现在这边加个补充单字 bubble milk tea。Bubble 就是泡泡 ，milk tea 是奶茶。泡泡奶茶到底是什么呢？就是红遍世界各地的珍珠奶茶咯。
But the Taiwanese tea that we are talking about here today is much nicer than the stuff that's usually used to make bubble tea. The tea we're talking about is so much nicer and expensive that it's actually the champagne of teas.
Wow, and this kind of makes sense. While bubble tea has been popular for a few decades, the article continues, however, the country has a long history of making fine tea.
Right, and it's a much longer history than you might expect. We read, in fact, it goes back hundreds of years.
Wow.
Yeah, that long? Very cool. And so, before we continue reading, we should go over to check in with Daphne because she is here to explain our first grammar point.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 in fact， 意思是事实上。介系词 in 在这里是就点点点而论的意思 ，fact 则是不可数名词事实的意思。合在一起 ，in fact 就是副词片语，就事实而论。使用的时候放在句子的开头，并且要用逗点与后方的句子隔开，承接用以阐明前文的句子。例如 ，This is a very good TV show. In fact, it's the best. 这个电视节目很棒。事实上，这是最棒的。
Okay, so let's keep reading. We now know that Taiwan has a long history of tea making. So next, let's find out why.
So we read, Taiwan is perfect for growing tea. Yes, although the island may be quite small, it is actually pretty much the best place you could imagine for growing many kinds of wonderful little tea leaves. Let's find out why after our second grammar point.
第二则文法是名词 is perfect for 加 VING， 意思是点点点非常适合做某事。Perfect 是形容词完美的、理想的，后方以介系词 for 就点点点而言，引出适合做的事情。合在一起，名词 is perfect for 加 VING， 字面意思就是就做某事而言，点点点是完美的选择。例如 ，The resort is perfect for skiing。这个度假胜地非常适合滑雪。
Okay, so now let's learn about exactly why Taiwan is the perfect place to grow tea. The next sentence tells us, most tea farms are up in the mountains. Right, in places like Pingling, not far outside Taipei. Or Pinglin.
Oh, so why are these areas with mountains the best? Well, we get the answer to that in our next sentence, which takes us up to the break. It says, there the ground is good for growing and the air is cool and wet. And these two things, when you put them together, make for some happy little tea bushes.
And some delicious world-class tea. Well, I think I'm ready for a cup. Let's take a quick break and then we'll be back to finish off the article.
Also, clouds block the sun. That allows the tea to grow slower. It helps the leaves to have more flavor, too. Taiwan's high mountain teas are some of the finest in the world.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back, everyone. We are reading about Taiwanese tea, which is some of the finest in the world. And we just learned why the tea from here is so good, and that's because the island, both the ground and the weather, are perfect for growing tea.
That's right. The good ground and cool wet air are just what tea farmers will look for when making their farms. And there are other reasons too. The next sentence of the article says, also clouds block the sun. 在这边再加一个补充单字 block 遮挡是个动词，句子说到 clouds block the sun 就是云能把阳光遮住。Interesting. And why are cloudy days better than lots of sunny days for growing tea?
Well, we find out now as we read, that allows the tea to grow slower. Aha, so the cloudy days help the tea leaves to take their time as they grow.
Okay, and why is that good? It says it helps the leaves to have more flavor too. 最后一个补充单字 flavor 味道或是风味，原来茶需要慢慢的养，才有非常多层次的 flavors. Interesting. Most of us would think that farmers all love lots of sun to shine on the things that they're growing. And while for some things like oranges or lemons, that could be true, but for tea, it's better to have a few cloudy days too.
Yeah, tea plants like to be cool, man. Okay, so now that we understand just what it is that makes Taiwan such a fantastic place to grow tea, the final sentence of the article for today makes a lot of sense. It reads, Taiwan's high mountain teas are some of the finest in the world. Yes, they are, without a doubt. Okay, we're almost done for today, but we do have one final grammar point to learn about, and so let's go back over to Daphne for that.
第三则文法是 high mountain teas， 意思是高山茶，用名词片语 high mountain 高山来修饰可数名词 tea 茶的种类。其余名词加名词的常见用法还有 flower shop 花店、language school 语言学校、TV program 电视节目，都是用第一个名词来表示第二个名词的种类。例如 Taiwan is famous for its high mountain teas. 台湾以高山茶闻名。
All right, so that's all the time we have for today. But please make sure to come back for part 2 tomorrow, because we will be learning a lot more about the different varieties of top quality tea that are grown right here in Taiwan. We hope to see you then.
Bye-bye.
Taiwanese tea, the finest in the world. Young people know Taiwan for its bubble milk tea. However, the country has a long history of making fine tea. In fact, it goes back hundreds of years. Taiwan is perfect for growing tea. Most tea farms are up in the mountains. There, the ground is good for growing, and the air is cool and wet. Also, clouds block the sun. That allows the tea to grow slower. It helps the leaves to have more flavor too. Taiwan's high mountain teas are some of the finest in the world.
4句在群体中打破沉默的英文。嗨，欢迎来到
就爱讲英文。
I'm Holly，
I'm Steven。好，今天的英文呢，我们要教你们如何在一个句中的时候，我们就突然要打破沉默的英文方式。好，第一个呢就是 You know what？
你知道吗？那个什么？
哦，对，那很多人可能会觉得他是直接说，你知道吗？就是中文的那种方式，对不对？就是你知道吗？然后继续讲下去，就是你要解释你现在在想什么。但其实呢，它也可以用在吵架的时候，就是 You know what？
OK， 不妙。
You know what？ 就是很像我刚刚讲的一个东西，然后你又再加上要讲的一些话，所以它不是只是像中文那种你知道吗那种亲切感，它是你知道吗？继续吵下去。
You know what? I quit.
Yeah.
我辞职。
Yeah, quit. Not really. I want to keep this job. 好，第二是that reminds me.
对了 ，remind 就是我被提醒了这样子。
可能我刚前面讲了一些东西啊，然后突然 Holly 想到就是他要讲的一个东西，他就会说
that reminds me。
对，然后继续他会讲下来，就是他想到了哪一句。那如果他说that reminds me， 然后没有继续讲下去的时候，人家会觉得 那怎么了
？Okay, yeah, weird.
所以平常我们现在今天教的这个4句，你讲完它之后，你真的继续要讲出你的想法是什么，否则人家会觉得你宕机了。好，第3个呢是你今天就是要讲一个肯定觉得大家会有一点觉得是真的吗还是假的吗？一句话你会说这一句
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, Holly is pretty.
Oh, okay.
I believe it. I believe it. 好，你的回答呢不一定要说Oh, I believe it. 你可以只是说Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, really? 这种的一种回答。
可是就是用在你觉得好像不可置信的事情上面。
对，比较不会对，大家都会相信你是漂亮。所以我刚刚那个 example 不太好。对。好，第4个呢是如果今天你有一些意见，对不对？然后你其实这个方式我们要接下来介绍这个方式，你可能不想得罪另外那个人，但是你会说 If you ask me, 然后继续讲下去。那这个方式就是我的想法是，但是问题是没有人在问你啊，所以很多次你讲 If you ask me， 那另外一个人可能很生气，他说 Well, I didn't 。我没有问。
请问我有问你的意见吗？
对啊，谁说我要听你的意见啊？
可是他这样其实有一点像，就是有一点，我只是在表达我的意见，所以我说出来，如果得罪你，其实没差，因为那是我的意见。
对。可是这是一个很好的方式，其实你就是想得罪他，可是你就是加了一个 If you ask me， 然后讲下去，然后说It's just my opinion， 这是我的 opinion，I'm not trying to offend you， 我又没有想得罪你，对。所以其实希望你们不要
很好用，
不要吵架了。但是如果有的话，要知道这个4句要怎么去用，去打破沉默的一些英文句子。Okay, now let's go into
live action.
Believe it or not, I won $1 million in the lottery. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Oh, that reminds me of what happened last night.I hit the jackpot too.
What?
You know what? It seems like Ben is in a new relationship. I think I have no chance now.
If you ask me, it's been a while. I saw them go shopping last month.
Really? Then why didn't you tell me?
第一 You know what?
第2 That reminds me.
第3 Believe it or not.
第4 If you ask me.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟时间里面，我们会复习4个单字，还会造句练习。同学们准备好没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单字叫做百，100几把，那个百怎么说？叫做 hundred，像$100就是100元。OK，the shutdown of the factory affected hundreds of workers。那间工厂关闭，影响了数百名员工，好几百个人都受影响了。第二个单字呢，它可以指地面、地上、土地、土壤，这字叫什么 ？ground 是一个名词。The ground isn't very solid here。这里的地面啊不是很坚固，要小心哦。Solid 就是坚固。第3个单字呢是云，天空的白云，那个云怎么说呢？叫做 cloud。OK，look，the cloud looks like a rabbit。哎，你看那朵云像兔子哎，我幻想的。好 ，OK， 再来看第4个单字叫做叶子，叶子怎么说呢？叫做 leaf，它的复数是把字尾的 f 改成 ves 变成 leaves。OK，she found a heart-shaped leaf。他找到对不起，他发现一片心形的叶子。好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内复习完4个单字喽，同学们表现很棒。那回家要多多复习，多多造句练习哦。我们下次见，拜拜。